We're back today with another tutorial. This is for a vanity decor tutorial. Please subscribe to our channel so you can see more videos on cool things to create. I'm going to jump right into it. As you can see, I am using a mica powder. I have a gold. I also have a really pretty hot pink. And I'm also going to use a white, almost like a pearl mica powder. I'm going to add resin into all three of those cups that I mixed into my large silicone cup. And I'm just going to add those to each cup. Try to be as equally as possible. With our resin calculator, you'll have a better understanding of how much resin you need to use for each project, as long as you know the measurements of your mold. I'm going to mix that in. As you can see, it's kind of going fast, and that's only because the speed of the video. We do suggest that you mix a little slower just so you can possibly create less bubbles, but there's no way because you can't get around it. And you can see that the colors are really vibrant, so just mix as well as you can to make those colors stand out. I'm going to move to the white and mix that in real good. And I noticed that I needed to add some more white in there, so I did, and I'm going to mix that up. And there is a part that I took out of the video just because I added like a little bit of resin into that white and that pink, and I'm mixing it back in there. You can see I just wanted to make sure, I'm using equally parts, and I have enough resin to finish the project and I don't want any left. So I'm going to jump in with two colors. Don't forget to like this video and hit your notifications so you can see whenever we do post a video. I'm doing a two-handed method. As you can see, there is no particular way that the direction needs to go in your pour. You can use 1 cup, 2 cups, it really doesn't matter. You can use multiple colors, it doesn't matter. But I'm going to add the gold in pretty quickly and not a lot. Just throw that in there anyway. And you can see that I have more pink on one side and the transparent color on the other side. That's because I'm going to use this popsicle stick to pull in my solid colors or my more brighter colors into that transparent. I'm going to do it on both sides of this holder. This is a 3-part mold. The 2 sides that attach to the center part, which the center part is the holder. So I'm just going to use that popsicle stick to play around, assist the resin with the flow. Because it is a self-leveling resin, you don't have to do much. It's going to blend as it already does, but there's nothing wrong with using, a popsicle stick or a wood stick just to create a little bit more of flow for the colors to blend in better. All right, so I'm going to move over to our middle part. Subscribe to our channel. We are trying to get better at creating more content, more YouTube videos, more tutorials. So just make sure you subscribe so you'll be notified, when we do. I added that gold in. Now I'm going back to my pink, and the mold itself is pretty transparent, so you can see like how quickly it fills up. And don't worry about, making a little mess. You can always clean it up with your finger or a popsicle stick. And I'm just going to add that transparent color to create a little bit more of a transparent look in the actual colors itself. Don't forget to follow us on our social media. I will make sure I put our social media links, our handles, into the description. Now I'm moving to my last color, which is that gold, that really, really pretty gold. Gold and pink just goes well together. And again, because the mold is transparent, you can see that I'm filling it up to the top, and I've used pretty much all my resin that's in those plastic cups. I'm going to use this popsicle stick just to go through, create a little bit more of a flow. And this also is a great method to eliminate a lot of bubbles that will create holes in your corners. And then I'm going to add a little bit more resin just to give it a better transparent color. I am going to use my torch. In my opinion, the torch is way better than the heat gun. It just eliminates those bubbles way better, but definitely use it at a distance. That way you won't burn or damage your silicone molds. Now you can see the finished product. Isn't she pretty? We have a picture here with the makeup brushes in there, so really cool, really cute. I mentioned the resin calculator, which is available for a bookmark at bigfoamresin.com. You can use it for future use. Please don't forget to subscribe, follow, and like our social media pages. Follow us, subscribe to our YouTube channels. You will never miss a beat. We always look forward to creating new content for Big Foam Resin. And always, thank you so much for watching, and we hope you enjoyed this.